though I long to stay in my
Enchanted Forest Water Safari featuring the new Curse of the Silverback presents Adirondack Journal.
Good morning, I'm Gary Van Riper. Welcome to Adirondack Journal. Adirondack Life magazine has been part of the park's history now for 40 years. And it's not often that we get Betsy Folwell, who's the creative director at the magazine, to visit us on this side of the mountains. She has a great passion for the Adirondack region, and I'm really honored that we can have her on the show this morning.
Adirondack Life, first published in 1969. That's, so long ago. We were children then. And it started out as a quarterly magazine based in Willsboro, New York. And now our offices are in Jay, which is near Lake Placid. But really our realm is the whole Adirondack Park, from Otter Lake up to Big Moose and Number 4, over toward Brantingham, up to Racket Lake, Blue Mountain Lake, all the way Cranberry Lake, all over the place. We see all those towns and lakes and rivers and streams as part of what we have to cover about the Adirondacks. A lot of what we do is history. A lot of what we do has to do with the arts. We have a lot of nature writing and nature photography, and that's what people love about the Adirondacks. I think it was founded by people who felt that the region had an identity that was special. And if the identity is special, that means there are special people and places to talk about. And I don't think they expected it to be so successful. The first year, a subscription was only $4, $1 an issue. And now we publish 8 issues a year, subscription's about $25, and we have roughly 50,000 readers. I've been at the magazine for 20 years. I started out as an assistant editor and gradually became editor, and now I'm creative director. So I have a hand in all phases of the magazine, from, newsstand sales to what articles are going to be in the issue in 2011, which we really plan that far ahead. Well, we're never going to run out of stories. That's the absolute best thing. I mean, it seems funny that we're coming up with new history, if there is such a thing, but there are people who come to us and say, oh, by the way, my grandfather, who was a guide, corresponded with Horace Greeley, and I have his letters. Or there are certainly new issues to talk about. One of the biggest things we're going to talk about in our 40th anniversary issue, which is in November, December, is the comeback of the bald eagle. Phenomenal success story. The techniques that were started here have been used all over the country in replacing bald eagles in habitats where they disappeared.
You can find the current issue of Adirondack Life magazine almost anywhere, and don't forget the special edition, the 40th anniversary edition, that will be available in November. And add some Adirondack Life to your own Adirondack Journal.